Pollution does not just come from oil spills and littering on the beach. It also comes from storm drains in big cities and streets. And just because everything looks clean doesn't always mean it is clean. Chemicals also drip out of cars onto the roads, like antifreeze or oil. When said oil and grease get into the storm drain, it can flow to rivers, oceans, and lakes. When the chemicals reach the wildlife, it can have a very deadly effect to everything that it comes in contact with. The litter that goes into the storm drain can have a bad effect on the marine life and humans alike. Since we're eating basically whatever they eat, it can be bad for our health when they ingest plastic like that. And if it wasn't enough already, there's still one last thing that's affecting our wildlife in oceans and creeks. And that last thing's fertilizer. Whether it's from farms or just helping the grass grow in your front yard, it's affecting our wildlife in creeks and oceans. The algae is building up to dangerous amounts and being an oxygen hog. So none of the other plants, or wildlife for that matter, can get the oxygen that they need to live. And with all those facts, I'd like to end it off without sounding like an angry protester. I'll just say to do your part and pick up litter whenever you see it, or at least try not to contribute to it. This is also probably a big duh, but don't go dumping stuff into gutters that shouldn't be in gutters. And I get it that we can't filter out everything, but maybe a final solution would be to send the dirty water to a filtering system, just like all the other water does. Then release it back into the ocean. And by taking all these steps in consideration, maybe the future generation can have a positive lasting impact on the streets and in the ocean.